Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, it seems every time I join it, it's gotta reset like immediately. Hey everybody, how's it going? We're gonna give some people some time to join. We're gonna spread the link. 1 second.
Yeah, mate. Okay, there we go.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can spread the link. Give some time for people to join. And then yeah. If anybody wants to record, you could go ahead. Oops. I should have just did this. Copy that instead.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Amanda, the app had an entire overhaul on PC. It's like completely different now.
Doesn't the like when you go to just chat without actually like joining the stage on the desktop app, it actually looks like our branding.
Yeah, kind of. If you have the total black team, bro, the black team is so good. We finally have that on computer now, like on PC. It's amazing.
Yo, who in chat's from Canada, bro? This is crazy. It's snowing like hard right now, bro. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, we're getting the tail end of it, the storm that's in the southern part of that.
Yeah, like it's snowing like hard right now. This is crazy. But I guess it's not crazy.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Here in
But
Canada.
it's like pretty hot out here where I am.
Damn. Okay, let's start in a few minutes. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get something really quickly.
All right. How was your guys' week though? Tell me in the chat. What's new? Amanda, do you tell your husband what you've been working on? Because I've been struggling, bro. Like my girl been asking me, and I'm just too lazy to explain.
I mean, he knows that it has to do with crypto, Web3, which he has no idea what Web3 is. That's about as much as he knows.
I work with some music artists, and turns out one of the artists I work with, she's like a big fan. My girl's like a big fan, and she just now realized that I work with her, and now she's asking me, why did you not tell me about this? And I'm like, okay, I didn't realize you were fans.
That's great.
Yeah, random thing that you guys now know about me. I don't tell my girl enough information. Nah, bro. Why are you a fan of me? What did I do? This is not gonna get you another shard. I'm not gonna.
I want to start, but I need an
You know
extra
what?
article of clothing. Arm is cold, bro. All right, I'm gonna thug it out. It's okay. We'll be fine. All right, today's gonna be a bit more of a chill AMA. We're still gonna kind of do like the usual type of stuff, but at first, honestly, this low key wasn't even gonna happen because we had the product updates. But low key, I think it is a good idea. Just to still have this and separate it. And we're gonna share more information with Shadid in the product updates. That's gonna be this Friday at the usual time. But for more casual talk and just for more broad questions, it's a good idea to have some of this. So shout out to Asmi. because low key, I probably would have just left this out for this week and brought it back next week. But yeah, no, it's chill. We out here vibing. Um, all sorts of questions are welcome, even more casual questions, really. I know sometimes you like just hearing us talk and maybe sharing some important information as we go. So I'm gonna leave some of that. In terms of updates, we're developing and working on a lot of stuff. So I guess I could tell you some of those things. Some cool announcements coming up. Not all of them will be able to be announced immediately, but a lot of cool things are coming. It's just a matter of us building. Thanks for raising your hand to join stage. We'll bring you on stage in a bit. Um, by a bit, that could be anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes. I don't know. But if you have to leave early, just let me know and I could bring you on sooner. I don't really have alpha per se. The alpha is developments of the product again. So it's a lot of focus on the product and what we're doing. But I guess first I'd like to preface to say, operator, thank you for everybody for participating and contributing. Operators makes it a lot easier. I'm seeing a lot more content. It's pretty cool, and I'm still seeing people be creative. And I'm liking what I see. I check the content and I see what you guys make. I'm obviously not everybody yet because there's a lot of content, but I'm loving it honestly. Let me know if you hear any audio issues from me, by the way. I'm just gonna keep speaking. Just let me know. But so far I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, but it's really good to see the content and the participation. Everybody that's still been sticking around, we appreciate you. And hopefully make it your while. And yeah, so I guess first I'd like to share I guess there's been questions about, let me see who's here. Give me a second. I'm just doing something funny. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I teased a new system that we're gonna implement with oops. I set a lot of alarms. My bad. Let me change that up. This is a new system with bonus shards, and it kind of went in hand with the conversations we had last AMA when people were talking about, oh, and this is not mocking anybody, by the way. This is just me doing like a tone of voice. There's been concerns about people talking about, oh, it's demoralizing doing certain quests because it's harder and you have to compete with all these legends and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's a fair point. But again, you have to remember that you have to please a lot of people, right? Um, if we penalize, if we limit, if we put people at a disadvantage that are creating high quality content, one, that's not good for their project. That's not good for us overall because we want to drive people to produce high quality content. And I know it's kind of nerve wracking when you're not accomplishing things or reaching certain goals or getting certain shards, but it's very important that we keep the standard. And that's a practice we need to have. I know it sucks when people get demoralized, but you got to keep trying. You can't give up. And two, there's not really a reason to give up because, again, we're appealing to different groups of people, right? So we're doing different types of things, and I've explained this a lot, so I don't want to explain it for a long time. I don't want to get too repetitive, but it's just a matter of you have to please. There's a lot of people to please. You cannot please everyone, but even though you cannot please everybody, we are trying to please everybody. So people that are worried about like not being able to win because there's people that are too good, just keep trying. Just this participation, and also there's gonna be a quest or something that's gonna be worth your while that you can achieve. We have random quests, we have different trivia, we have old labyrinth, we have a bunch of stuff that's gonna keep coming that you're gonna have opportunities to win. So it's just a matter of being consistent and keep on trying, and eventually you're probably gonna win. Not everybody can win, obviously ultimately. But in terms of something like an iolite, honestly, it's become to the point that iolite isn't that hard to get. I mean that not I'm saying not that hard. It is still difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It is difficult. Trust me, I know. But if you participate in everything, there's a good chance. And just stick around. So as I'm saying that, I'm talking about this new shard system we have. Um It's not finally official, but again, we've been talking about it, we've been developing it, and it can come out this week. But what it's gonna be is it's mostly just gonna be an incentive for the people that, because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like the part of the reason why I think this is important is there's a lot of people who are, when the people that get the shards, right? If you look at everybody with a lot of shards, like, and you look into it, you'll understand why. Especially like our Zenith members, right? And we want to have a system. We still want to have some progression or something to look forward to. Once you get to that point, though, obviously you should be able to do things for fun and you want to enjoy. But still, I think it's fun to kind of have gamification and you know, achieve something and move towards something. So I'm not gonna see the full details of it, but for people that have bonus shards, we've been writing it down. We've been keeping track of it. And I think I'm gonna have to update some of that because of our other quest. And the new quest that's gonna be announced soon, which we'll talk about maybe. But yeah, for people that we want to incentivize people to keep playing and don't feel bad. Don't let people make you feel bad for keep on playing because we want you to keep playing. For the people that are winning multiple times, um, I understand you would feel bad you're taking away a chance from someone else, but that's on them. Honestly, you should keep trying because we want you to keep trying. Um, and yeah, that's just how it is. They will have opportunities if they keep trying. And yeah, it's like when it comes to stuff like ILA too, it's like it's not just ILA you need. Like some people that feel like ILA is the end all be all, you have to realize like you have a lot of time because you still got to get the top ads, you still got to get other shards, you still got to get highlight, you still might have to get a black opal if you need to. So just keep on participating, and you will probably get the ILA shard. It's really not something you should be stressing over, in my opinion. As long as you try and make an effort to stick around, we're gonna keep having quests. But I will say one thing, for this new shard system, just understand like I think I'm noticing people are probably gonna want to exchange their shards to get higher rarity shards. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm like, first of all, I'm kind of against that. But if we let that happen, which is a chance, right? If we let that happen, it's gonna be really hard, bro. And it should be difficult. It should be difficult. Like with the lower like 3 shards and stuff like that, I'm a bit more lenient because again it's easier. But like, if you have, like, for example, right, if someone has, like, a top ass shard, like, I've we've let them go back and turn that to an ILA. That's fine because it's of a lower rarity, right? Same similar thing for highlight. Like, a cool technique people could probably do, I'm not gonna lie now that I think about it, like, when people get highlight, right, um, if they really wanted to, I mean, that would only be applicable for a quest, though. Like, if we had a quest where we're giving away a highlight, which I'm not gonna say if we will or not, um then you could just turn it to a top as if you want low key, because it is of high rarity. Will that be a good idea? Um, I don't know. Will you have chances to do that? I don't know. So just something to look at. But when it comes to highlight, if you want to turn your highlight to a top as or another shard or like highlight, you're probably gonna need so many of those highlight shards. So I would say don't use it as an opportunity to exchange, but for people that are trying to like turn it into a different shard, it's still about participation. I don't think you guys trust me when I say you guys have a good amount of time now. Like I'm saying, that these market conditions really bought people a lot of time to keep grinding, and we're gonna have opportunities to get these shards. Like I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Like one of the quests today, um, not today, and this week we're gonna be giving out top best shards. So we're gonna be giving out top best shards for something that like we really could just give highlights away. So that's a little hint. And if you're worried, just participate. And if you don't get it, participate. And if you don't get it again, participate. Keep going. Don't give up. Because if it's really something you deserve or something you have to work for, you're gonna have to work for it. So don't give up. So that's that. Might we'll see when we announce it. Again, I don't like giving final. I don't like being like, oh, it's gonna happen this week and something changes. But along with that system, there's gonna be some cool things that we're gonna be dropping along with it. One of the things, a part of it, I want to see if we can even make it work. Um, so it might be like a pending system, right? So we might have the launch of it, and then over time we're gonna add things to it, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. Um, cool. So on that point, we can talk about the next thing. With that, I don't know if I could. Mm, do you think we could talk about the leaderboard thing? You think I could talk about that, or don't tell them what type of leaderboard it is?
I think it's fine. I don't see an issue.
Okay. You two asked me? What would you say? Wait, ask me, what'd you say?
I was saying, I guess we can. Sorry, my microphone was misbehaving. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be vague a
Um.
little bit.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you think is right. You are
Yeah.
pretty notorious for giving away too much. So
Yeah,
good
low-key I
luck.
am. Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, there's gonna be like a leaderboard that's coming, and it's kind of for fun, honestly. But there might be something in there that um may be of incentive to you, but it's just chilling for fun. Again, like a lot of these things in the community events and stuff and the initiatives, um, we really want it to be kind of like a fun and like a personal thing, like for enjoyment. We don't want everything to be like, oh, I'm doing this because I want money. We want it to be like fun and cool. So another thing that's coming soon is going to be a specific type of leaderboard for something related to O.XYZ. You could probably guess. A few of you could probably guess it. But we're gonna implement that into Discord and hopefully have some fun. Um, and that's still being we're still working out the specifics because we need a lot is gonna help us kind of code some of that stuff and put it together. And we're gonna add it to our Discord bot. Um, and yeah, it'll be pretty fun. So for people who are involved in the XYZ community, um, there may be some cool for you guys to kind of see. Um, but don't think it's anything like message count. It's not like message count or anything like that. Like it's just an O.XYZ I guess related type of leaderboard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And yeah, it should be coming soon. Within the next 1 to 2 weeks. And something that like I hope I'm not making it seem like it's something insane. It's something for fun. I
Yeah.
just don't wanna yeah.
It's nothing crazy. It's nothing life changing.
Mm, yeah. It could you could say it's maybe related to games, like five, like in a sense. Like again, like this is just a start. Like we could add on top of it, like, we could just the same way with the new shard system. There's things that we could add on and develop. So yeah. Okay. What else did I want to kind of mention to you guys? I mean, I guess I could check my notes on some things we were working on. You have the question stuff going on. Um oh, so for some confusion I noticed with the questionnaire quest, that one's gonna end soon as well. Um we really want everyone to participate, make thoughtful, meaningful, you know, answers. I have also done so myself. I've also written it. And some people are kind of confused on certain things, which you can always ask for help in the comment sections. I feel like it's kind of people kind of understand the confusion now, so I think me saying this doesn't really matter as much. But it's just like there's a part where it asks you to verify. So what you got to do when you finish, there's a page that shows you completed the form, and essentially all you do is you just take a screenshot, and in that screenshot you just want some proof. Um, to show it is you. And either that can mean dragging two tabs together and showing that you have like your Twitter profile on it, or you could do like your Discord profile. just so it's showing the same thing. I know there's a problem for mobile users. So for mobile users, what I would say is, I mean, there's a few ways to do it though. Some of them kind of weird, but for example, like it again, I do understand it is an awkward process for some, and that's only because like the way the form is designed, we kind of have to do it oddly right now. But like say for my iPhone, right, I could double tap it, and on my iPhone, I can show two screens where I can show the form and I can show like my X or I can show my Discord profile in the same time. Or if you want, you get a screenshot on your phone and kind of just edit an image together as well. Um, you could also like watermark it, right? So you take that screenshot, you watermark it with your proof. But I think most people that are interested in, being in the forum, it is complete or they already completed it. So it's just in case people are still doing it last minute. Um, definitely participate though if you want a chance at some shards. You just want to help us out. Um, yeah. Okay, I think. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, social media stuff.
Oh, we are redoing our support system on Discord, by the way. Like
Oh yeah,
entirely redesigning it. It's gonna be much better. You know the support channel that you guys use to create tickets. It's gonna be divided into like separate categories. So it'll let you choose. Like, let's say you want to open a ticket about Zircon shard. You can pick from the category that is displayed there. That's just kind of easier for us to divide these tickets into topics and yeah, hopefully getting you support faster than the usual time it takes.
yes sir. Facts. Shout out to the new support ticket system. We building, we building. It is snowing
Hell yeah.
hard, bro. I can't even go out to eat. Golly. All good, all good. Okay, so again, yo guys, feel free. Let's talk
I want
whatever.
pictures of the snow later.
No, I bet. Shit, I'm
I
happy
only
to go
got
right
like
now.
one snow this year. Well, maybe two, but not like your snows.
But this isn't like a pretty snow, by the way. This is like a. Can my phone even get it?
We
Oh
need
my
a
god, some
picture.
thought.
We need a picture of the snow as well as your bird, bro.
Oh yeah, yo,
Every
send
snow is
picture.
pretty.
Hell
There's
yeah.
no such thing as ugly snow.
I feel like my phone's not doing it justice. Yeah, no, on my phone. I don't want to say what phone I have. I'm not trying to get flamed. I don't want these guys to call me.
Nah, nah. I wanna know now. What phone do you have, bro?
You guys gonna
I'm
call me
like
broke,
I'm very curious, bro. Tell me, tell me.
bro. I still use an iPhone 8, bro.
I can't believe my iPhone's newer than
Yo,
yours.
this
Bro,
guy,
I knew it, bro. Oh my
iPhone
god.
8?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Bro, with those fat ass bezels. Oh shit.
Wow, wow, bro.
Did
Yes.
you
Before I had
see
the
that?
12, I had the 6.
Bro, iPhone 8 in big 2025?
Wow. Bro said, can it even do photos? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yes, it can do
Hey, I
photos.
have respect for people that do not buy new phones, so.
Yeah, I mean, me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I get it. Amanda, what phone do you have, Amanda?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
iPhone 12 mini.
Damn.
Okay, I respect that, bro. It's a cute. phone.
Bruh.
They should bring back minis, bro.
Oh, I love minis. If they don't have the minis and the new ones, I'm never getting a new one. So
Hey, when you think about it,
I
phone
I
is
can't get my hand across the or my thumb across the screen. It's like they don't think that women have smaller hands.
Bro, why do you not upgrade, TJ? What the hell?
yo. Honestly, uh one, I don't like buying new phones. I'm pretty like
Bro, you work from a phone and a laptop or a computer, bro. What the hell?
and it works though. That's what I'm saying. Like so far, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right?
A lot.
Exactly.
Everything
Shit.
everything in crypto, like what do you mean? Oh no,
I
bro. My wallets are on my actually that's low key a federal question. I can't answer that. But no, my stuff is not He's like, oh, you keep your crypto there, bro?
Yo.
Yo. Yo. I low key can't answer that. But no, my no. If I kept all my crypto, none of my crypto is on my phone except for like. Okay, so this was one thing I did a while back. It was like this random thing I was just trying. It was like this like you need an app, and then it has a crypto thing on the app. So I had a wallet on my phone. Like all my wallets on my phone aren't really important. My important stuff is stored somewhere safely. Cause I don't really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't just
Where's
get this
that?
guy out of here, bro. Get this guy out of
Where's
here.
that somewhere safe?
Yes, bro. No, like I just don't. Me personally, I maybe it's because I also have an older device, but I feel less secure when my crypto was on my phone personally. So I don't like connecting it there. I don't know if that's just me. So no, I don't keep it on my phone. Like if I was trading like stuff I didn't really care as much about, maybe, but I don't know. I just don't. But yes, I do things on my phone. I am productive on my phone. I'm not gonna lie, it's dying again. I need a new one. But to put it in perspective, in the last how many years, I'm pretty efficient when it comes to phones. I've had 2 phones in the last like let's say probably like 8 years, which is
Hey,
crazy to think about.
wait,
Um,
when did you get the iPhone 8?
um, oh
You
gosh.
expect him to remember that far back?
No, I remember. I think I remember
No,
because
I know he remembers, bro.
was that my iPhone 6? I forgot, but I remember one time out at my old job or I was volunteering or whatever at the time. I was hosting like a tournament for the kids because it was like a day camp, right? So I brought down my Nintendo stuff and I hosted like a Smash tournament for them. And this little kid, yo, this guy was playing too much. And I had my phone. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was an iPhone 6. And then I was holding my phone to, what's it called? To host a tournament and stuff. What the heck is that number? And he's like playing too much. He's play fighting me, and I'm like telling him like, "Yo, stop!" I'm like, "Stop!" This kid hits like a swing. It knocks my phone in the air, and it hits like a parabola,
Oh.
bro. Like a parabola, and I go and I see like slowly, like everything's slow, and then like drops and like smashes, and I'm like, "Bro." And then I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, "Bro," and my phone is smashed. And at that point, see, this is where the timeline starts. I think that was in 2000 and between maybe 2015, maybe. Maybe? Damn, that's a long time ago. It's like 10 years ago. Golly. So that's when the clock was ticking. And I remember I brought it to I was in like okay, I don't want to say what school I was in because it's low key gonna tell you guys my age. But I think I already told you guys my age, right? Yeah. But I was in like actually I'm not gonna say it, but I was in a certain education level, right? And then it wasn't elementary school guys, it wasn't middle school guys. So yo, it's so funny, bro. Like I be low key like bro, like I do this all the time, bro. Like I can't tell you guys, but I wasn't in middle school, I was in elementary school. Like there's only like two
This
options.
guy, this guy says I can't tell you, and then like 5 minutes later he's telling you.
But I was in a certain level of education. I was in college, university, or high school, okay? And yeah, I remember I was going around my phone. And I was like broken. And then I think so. If I'm thinking correctly, it was that time. I could be wrong. Then I upgraded. I don't know how I got it, but I got an iPhone 8 and I was rocking that for a long time. And then it also got cracked and I was still hanging on to it. And one of my homies, like my phone was getting old, like it was bad, like it wasn't charging, like it was bad. Like I still have the phone, it's here, but it got so bad. I'm like, I really do gotta upgrade. I don't have a choice now. And then since my phone was always so old, I remember I always got like, oh, you're still using an iPhone 8. Take in the phone I upgraded to was another iPhone 8. So the phone I'm using right now is technically an upgrade from my old one. Like low key, like I had
Bro,
an
how does that happen? What?
Bruh, I just took opportunity, I was resourceful because my homie, and his girl, like shout out to them, bro. They're real my homies, right? So they had like I think they had iPhone 12s and they had like the extra iPhones and they're like, oh, if you want, just take it. I'm like, yo, for real. So just they just factory resetted it and then upgraded from that phone to this phone. And here it is. And I'm still using an iPhone 8. I'd say I'd probably use an iPhone 8 for I see myself upgrading in the next 4 years.
In the
Like, as long as I can work and do everything on
Yeah,
it.
if it's not broke, you keep doing it, man.
wow,
Yeah.
wow.
But yo, you know what's crazy, bro? My phone is like it's crazy sometimes because yo, don't ask me why, but one time I was playing Roblox on my phone on this one game, and yo, every time I play Roblox on my phone, which I don't do often, by the way, but shout out to Roblox, not sponsored, but every time I play it, like my phone like overheats, like it gets hot, and like yo, like it starts to like the function starts to like decline. It's like crazy, bro. And
Bro, your phone's
yeah.
like, please let me rest.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have got the 12 if my kids hadn't totally shattered my screen.
Why isn't the chat saying changing phone is so annoying? Actually,
It
no.
is.
Like
Yeah, it's
bro,
awful.
I upgraded last year and it was like pretty seamless. I mean, iPhone to iPhone is pretty seamless.
It is now, but I mean, I lost like 12,000 baby pictures from having to
Oh,
change phones.
That's
Yeah,
rough.
it's
bro.
depressing.
Yeah, bro.
There's JJ's phone in the chat.
That's messed up, bro. That's actually crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's funny though. I can't even lie. That's actually funny. You use Samsung for gaming? I mean, I use PC for gaming, honestly, when I'm allowed to game. Yo, who plays Marvel Rivals here, by the way? Let me see who plays Marvel Rivals in the chat.
I don't play anything.
That's it. No. Well, you play Flies? You guys play? Yeah, Marvel Rivals. I've been on that a little bit. When I'm not working, I mean, before I was a lot before I got a fever, before I was sick. Like I was really like for me, all my free time, like when I wasn't working, was pretty much Rivals. So I was playing that for a bit, and then, bro, I don't know if you guys know this, bro. Aladdin, this guy used to be top 500 in Overwatch. I was like, what? That's crazy, bro. This guy used to be top 500 in Overwatch back in the day. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but he was pretty good. And sometimes he plays
Shout out,
Rivals now too.
shout out to Aladdin. He's lit.
Fact, shout out to Aladdin. Yeah, bro. This guy's crazy, bro. This guy, like, yeah, he's crazy, bro. We might have, oh yeah, I guess I can talk about that. Yo, in the future, we might do some more like gaming related stuff, like just for fun, like I forgot whose idea it was, but like even like tournaments or just like hosting kind of like different like parties to do stuff. It'll be fun. Wait, Flies, do you play on PC or console? PC? Bro, we should play, bro. One time. I don't know how professional that is, but like yo, that's a community development, community building. And it's on my break, so why not? Yo, what about you, Flo? Wait, do you play ranked? Yo, Minecraft, you would go hard, bro. If we made I feel like someone might have said that, but yo, if we made a Minecraft server, that would go hard. An O.XYZ Minecraft server, that would go hard.
I'm not
Wait,
gonna lie, bro. I never got into Minecraft.
Minecraft's OG, bro. I love Minecraft.
Bro, I tried, but it just didn't click.
Yo, I don't. This guy said win PUBG in the big 2025, bro. Yo, my boy. Yo, listen. I played Man said it twice. You double down. You said win PUBG twice in 2025, bro.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
listen.
That's like the equivalent of saying I own an iPhone in Big 2020.
Okay, wow. Okay, you know what? I was about to say that too. Low-key, I shouldn't be saying that, but you didn't have to say that. I could have said that. That's messed up, bro. Let's ride Happy Gaston, guys. I don't think that update's out yet, bro. I think it's only a snapshot update. I think the update. Am I wrong? I don't think the Gaston update is live yet. Cause I only play PUBG and expert in it. That's why I ask. Nah, I'm trolling. I like playing old games too, bro. Like we used to play like as long as there's still a community for it, And the game's good, bro. Like I come from like the Smash community. I used to play competitively, so there's like the melee people. Doesn't matter how old the game is, as long as it's still good. Um lasagna. If you want, just send her or me your proof picture, and we'll tell you if it's illegible or not. Like you could DM it, you could open up a ticket, just if you want to make sure you're safe. Yo, Flo, what rank are you? Like, do you play ranked? Yeah, in Rivals. Nah, I don't really play PC games. Mobile gamer, okay. We can figure out some mobile stuff too for when we have the events. Jailbreak. I feel like I've heard of that.
And we could just play, these games that Discord VC has. Bro, they got Ranker. It's like a pixelated, like first-person shooter. Pretty good.
Yeah, facts. What games do you think we should play, guys? For Discord. Yeah, I think we talked about that before, but if you have more suggestions, we can figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason we never did a game tournament on the server is because not a lot of people play PC games. So
Mm. Wait, Flo, when you said Marvels, is that what you're saying your rank is? Is that a rank? Wait, are we talking about the same game? I don't play MB games. I don't have time. Not for you. I'm not gonna lie, yo, I before Rivals, bro, like I was not playing games for like a long time. Like, but now that I have more, it's for me, it came to a point I was working way too much. Like it was getting bad. So it's a good way to kind of bond, get that social aspect and stuff. It's within moderation. So, I'm loving it. It's been a long time since I found a game I like, so just enjoying it. Yo, Flo, guess what rank I am, bro? By the way, I didn't play Overwatch. I didn't play Overwatch or anything, so don't think I'm like one above all. Go to if I'm right on, bro. I might have to play with you and Flies one time. Community event. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna take questions.
Ooh, you're close. You're close. You're close, bro. I had GM3 like not too long ago, and that was like at first I was like, yo, let me just hit diamond and stop. But I hit GM3 very recently, and I was like, yo. Any info about slippage, by the way? Also, I'm gonna bring people on stage. You got 20 minutes, so slippage. Slippage is done. It was more of a
There,
yeah. You can go ahead and talk about that if you want, Amanda.
they did send that out a couple days ago, but there were some people that got missed, so they're getting that together and they'll send that, I think, within the next week, probably. You can, QWERTY, if you want me to look into it, I can let you know.
Hey, community teammates, for bringing up chatting role to the community. I mean, I remember you spoke about it before, but for now, I'm not gonna lie. We're currently in the phase where community is always valuable and we're always gonna need you guys. But I'm not too pressured or too I mean, there's a time for everything, and when it comes to like pushing too hard on like joins and community stuff, right now, like it really feels like it is like uh I'm trying to think of a cool word that won't like trigger anybody, but it feels like we're really kind of focusing in on who our real core community is, and I kind of find value in that, you know. I feel like keep on pushing everybody like, oh, if we bring a chatting role, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I feel like it's gonna bring a lot of disingenuous or unrealistic chatting. If you genuinely want to come in and chat, I think that's pretty cool. However, on the other hand, that is gonna incentivize people to chat more and have more fun. And it's not them wanting to kind of just like be disingenuous, right? It's more so like, oh, like it's this kind of like a fun game and I want to participate and I'm doing that. And I think that's really cool. And that's something that I think we could do. And I think we probably should involve. But for me, I think that's something that we would do like a bit later on. And I have reasons why I would say so. But right now, I just kind of want to see what's popping. Like everybody that's still around here in these days, I think that's something, important to kind of see. I think this might be the last time we have a time like this, for a very long time. So I kind of value seeing what it's like naturally. So I would personally want to wait a little bit. I'm gonna talk to it a bit more with the community department. If you could message me about some more of what that means, just to make sure I fully understand. You think maybe just a role for chatters to incentivize people to talk more and also get that chatting role, right? Thanks for raising your hands to join up on stage, guys. We'll bring you guys on. Vovan has been raising his hand the longest, so we're going to bring him up first. Is the mighty Wonder Sir about to shower us with cash? Bro, I use an iPhone 8. I've been using an iPhone 8 since 2016. I don't know if I'm gonna spray cash on you guys, bro.
Weird flex, bro.
Wait, what do you mean? Why you calling Evil Han? What did I miss? Did I miss context? Okay, let's see. Boban, pull up, pull up. I saw two other hands. Make sure your hands are still raised. I will bring you on next. I see Joker and I also see somebody
Oh,
else.
yo, hello.
What's good? What's
I
good?
was just eating
All
cake.
good, okay.
So, yeah. So my question is, we have a lot of like things in O ecosystem, and we have a lot of tokens. But my question is, will we go to NFT industry or just here?
Honestly, good question. There is a chance for that. Um, we have it's been like spoken about as a possibility in the past, but anything we do from now on, like even an NFT could be seen as a separate kind of project or token, you know? And we want to do the best route with make sure we take care of the people who are in OSOL and OI, who are supporters. And I think right now, while it was something that was a possibility, as long as we could do it in a way that benefits the project, right? Benefits the project and you know, doesn't harm the project. Like I think people are going to be very sensitive if we release anything that's even close to a new project, right? If we drop a new NFT project, people are going to be like, "Oh, this is just like the same thing that's been happening over again," which I could understand the worry in that because I mean obviously, right? But I think it'll be a bit different. Maybe the NFT would be sort of like a key or like a gate, you know, where the tokens aren't. So there would be utility for that, but it's not. We haven't really spoken about it in a long time, if I'm being honest. And it's possible, but we don't know. So good question, cool question.
Okay, so next question. When will you buy a new phone?
Oh my gosh, this guy. Listen, when I buy a new phone,
Good question. Good question.
hey,
You have a lot of USDT.
yeah, no,
Why
no,
won't
trust
you
me.
just?
Listen, my current work setup, I go on my phone, I hop on my PC when I can't. If I get a new phone, I low key need a new graphics
Bro.
card.
Bro, you're running Windows XP or what?
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm running Windows 10 because I don't want to update it to Windows 11.
You know, the only thing I use my phone for is meetings, and this is it.
Wow. So I use my phone for a lot, so maybe that's bad on me too, because I remember you were saying, "Oh, who cares about a new phone?" But I literally use my phone for so much. Like when I'm outside, like I work. So like remember last time? You don't want to be like we call, and I'm like outside, like I'm like doing stuff on my phone. So that's why.
Wonder if you're using legal Windows or hacked.
Legal.
Oh,
Yo, this guy, you're mad federal today, bro. Yeah, he's like, so where do you keep your wallet?
And your seed phrase is?
Yeah, your seed from. Where do you use legal windows or illegal windows? As far as I remember,
I think that
Hey, Wonder, would
someone
you please
recording.
tell us what your social security number?
yeah, sorry about what were you saying?
I wish that someone is recording. Like Nick.
Yo, Rich, yo, get out of here.
I think
It's
Brody's
funny.
recording.
But as far as I remember, yes, I do use legal windows.
Okay.
And
As far as you remember, bro, that's not strong enough.
I know, right? Well, they're gonna bring that to court.
Yeah.
Actually, it shows you need to activate Windows at the somewhere.
Mhm.
I don't know where.
See, I want you to activate Windows so he could get into my my device. You want to show me how? I'll show you my whole process. I'll give you my whole PC. You like know those scammer videos where they take control of like your computer?
Yeah.
Like I'll let you do all that with the seed
But
phrase.
actually, you know that story when a guy asked a story uh, about like grandma, whose name was whose son's was just Windows activators code or ChatGPT, and he just wrote a code, wrote a story with worked codes for Windows 11, like.
Bro, these guys are different, man. Like I don't know, man. They also like if y'all listen, I need to hook up with them because I need a code. Give me a Windows 11 code. I need Windows 12. I need an early Windows 12 so it could bring
Let's
my.
ask Ocean,
Yeah, you're right.
Miss O.
Yo, Miss O might have to hook me up. That's a good idea. Be safe with using Windows 10 from hacking. Yes, thank you. I will try, bro. Honestly, like everything's scary, dude. Like I saw something like I think Fly sent it. Yeah, he was talking about he saw this thing and then Marina saw it. And Marina I think Marina shared it to you guys as well. But bro, like these scammers are like getting so creative, bro. It's really scary. Like you could click some random and then it'll cause you to be like your funds to just be lost. It's really crazy, bro. Y'all should really take care of your security, man. Like it's worth it. Like for me, I mean, I know people are like, oh, let me just not connect my thing to anything. But nowadays, bro, like multi-signature wallets, like it's probably worth the investment, bro. No.
This guy's out here
Yeah,
talking about
I have
security.
like 4
while-
oops.
Bro, you're talking about security while using an iPhone 8. Does it even support the latest iOS?
Wow. Actually, I avoid updating my phone, so
No way, bro. No way.
I still update it, but like I don't like every new update, like I wait a bit, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, with iPhones, people that use iPhones, you might know in the chat, but once you like update your phone, like you be installing updates and your phone just gets worse and worse sometimes. The
Yeah,
essential
that makes sense. That makes sense, but don't be like not updating at all because there's like
What's wrong with that?
security updates and patches. If you don't
like for
update, you're missing out on all that.
I haven't
But-
updated in like over 6 months.
That's crazy. I mean, 6 months is okay. It's not that crazy, but it's still pretty crazy.
like
I
for
just
me,
don't. I don't
Yeah,
want to wait for it to
don't
do it.
update.
Don't
Don't
update.
Yes, because the last update kills your phone battery.
see what I mean?
See, that's why I don't do automatic updates. There's always stuff in there.
iOS?
Yeah, last
Yeah.
iOS is killing your battery for 50%.
I'm
Pretty
pretty sure I'm
crazy.
running the latest one, and it's running fine.
Yeah, but you got the newest iPhone.
Mm.
I'm telling you, it's like they want to kill off the older iPhones so people have to buy new ones. Yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I mean, it's not a conspiracy. I think they revealed something about that like a couple of years ago. I mean, it's partly true.
Yeah, it's awful. If I want to have an old phone, I can have an old phone.
Mhm.
Actually, wonder what iOS do you have now?
I was just checking.
iOS.
I don't. Probably like 18 or 17. Honestly, let me see.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
17. I'm gonna
If you
say
got
17.
18, if you got 18, you're good. If you got 17, you're cooked, bro.
Cook, and I got 17.6.
Yeah, you cooked, bro. You gotta update. What?
Yeah,
Where did you
Joker.
find that?
Joker, I'm gonna bring you on stage. You can come chill.
I got
Yo,
17.3.
You both
yo,
are
what's up?
cooked.
What's up, Joker? Joker?
Hello, Wonder.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
man?
Hello, Wonder, Amanda, and Amy, and everyone in this AMA. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Yeah. My first question is, I started work at the end of December for 3 months, and now that it's the end of March, I can unstay. Should I go ahead and unstay or leave it stay for a bit longer? Also, is there a reward pool for people who stay?
If you, I mean, if you were staking, then you should have already received your staking rewards. If you want, I could check your specific wallet and see how much you were sent and when you were sent it. But yeah, you could just unstake now. The staking process ended like a while back. Actually, the rewards for staking were sent like probably like a month and a half ago, maybe a bit more. And the rest of it was just actually not more than that, but like a month and a half ago, a month. So you can, everyone that can unstake, I would say just unstake, do whatever you want with it. You can sell it to market, you can keep it if you want, you can do whatever you want. But the rewards were sent to people based on how much they hold, and you probably already got it.
Join 20,000 token.
Okay, if you had 20,000 tokens, then do you hold OI and OSOL already?
Yes.
So I don't know, it might have got added to your balance and you didn't even notice. But we did
If
send,
you want, you can just open up a ticket and one of us will pick it up and check it out for you.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your answer. And my second question is about the error for the community. I remember it was mentioned in the documentation that it would be in March, but now I can't find that information anymore. Do you have any update or when error will happen?
Um, honestly, I don't even know anymore. But for example, like for so we have like a role you probably know Zenith. So those guys, we have something that's supposed to go out for like the community, like with them and stuff like that, and probably some other people. I don't know though. I don't know when that's gonna like happen anymore because I just don't know. I don't want to give a time frame. Like for example, right? Like it really depends on the cycle. Like if the cycle is done early, if like I just don't know. I wish I could give you a more clear answer. I would say though, like yeah, bro. I'm sorry, I don't even know anymore. But stick around when I have like an update on that. Like you'll know. Like I would like to tell people that are like grinding for shards, like you have time. That's partially what I mean. But if there's like a time where it's like, oh, 1 month, I find out we're probably gonna be doing it soon, then I will give indication that time is running out and you gotta hurry up. But we already did have you know, some stuff before. So we'll see what it is this time if we're still gonna keep on doing it. But yeah. I know it's pretty vague. I know it's not as clear, but I would say, yo, just keep grinding for community stuff. Keep participating in the events. Look towards getting Zenith. people who are barely at the cusp of Zenith. I know some people are worried, like, oh, if I don't make it at Zenith, you have time to make Zenith. Zenith is here for a very long time. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. We will contribute to this project.
Yeah, it's gonna be an ongoing process. Like Zenith isn't a one thing. Like people are like, yo, Zenith is the airdrop, but no, it's not. Zenith is our highest role, like and an airdrop comes along with it. As long as everything goes smoothly, as long as everything goes well, we do have some stuff coming for those people. And yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
no problem. I saw somebody else raise their hand. I think they put it down. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let me read the chat. Shit.
Wonder, can we give like $100,000 for, I don't know, for
I'm gonna stop you right
highlight?
there. I'm gonna stop you right there, bro. I said $100,000, bro. You're fucking crazy.
No,
But $100,000 for what?
for highlight.
$100,000 to exchange a highlight. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
let
crazy.
me give you my wallet address. I'll give you that to you after the AMA.
If y'all got 100,000, I'll give you like any shard you want, bro. Bro, I give you Zenith for 100,000, bro.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
hit me up.
But firstly, OSOL for $1.
Yo, for
And I'll
real,
give
man.
you.
Okay.
Wow,
So,
you are the sellouts, bro. Sellouts.
I
Wow.
know that's crazy. Hey.
Look at me. I'm not moving.
Asmi's not moving for anything less than $1
Shadid,
million.
Shadid, I hope you're watching this. Please send me $1 billion.
No,
Yes. Should he
and
say
they will just give me a Zenith for $10,000.
Ooh, that's a closer question. Is it worth it? Is that worth it? I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know. See, that one's a bit harder for me to exchange. You know?
Can we like make a trade or something?
Oh yeah, y'all can do trades of higher rarities, but only y'all can trade to us. If y'all got a highlight and you're like, yeah, if I have a highlight and I want to highlight, then yeah, go for it, bro. I'll trade you that. Sure. Well, you want to do that? No, you do not want to do that. You probably don't want to
Or
do that.
Black Opal to, I don't know, to Emerald.
Yeah, Black Opal, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's probably like the worst exchange you could do, bro. But yeah, somebody asked a nice question, and I wish I knew the answer. It's like, what's your favorite Marvel movie? I don't even know for real, bro. Like, that's a really good question, though. It got me thinking.
Fun fact, I've never watched a Marvel movie.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I used to sell comic books for a living.
Now we're telling lies. I don't even believe that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. If
You never watched Spider-Man?
deal with, you had to no. If you had to deal with as many comic book nerds as I have had to deal with in the past, oh boy. And I live with one as well.
Yeah, she seems pretty serious though.
Bro, there's no way.
I mean, I've met a couple people who haven't watched any, so I'm not that surprised. But yeah,
She sold comic books, bro.
mm-hmm.
Maybe that's
That doesn't mean I like them.
But talking about
know,
comic
like-
books, y'all gotta watch Invincible. It's so good.
Oh yeah. It's pretty cool, man. I haven't really watched it, but I know a decent amount about it actually.
Bro, you gotta watch it. It's like really good.
Bro, I like caught up with I know a lot about it, bro. Like I know like end of series stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good as far as I've seen.
I might read the comic because I finished the show, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
you might as well.
yeah. Anyways, we are running out of time now.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna read some of the last messages. Can you give us some hint what we get in Zenith, bro? Low-key. I mean, it says on the description, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys gonna be like the VIPs, bro. Like the VIPs. I don't want to. again, I don't like saying specific things. If you're talking about value wise, I'm not gonna tell you guys because I don't even know how much is gonna come. But we could talk about um like benefits. So y'all will be like get early access to things. Y'all will have probably like opportunities to receive things that other people aren't gonna get. Like say we have like merch drops and stuff like that, like stuff like that you would get. Maybe even invitations to things that other people can't get. Like it's gonna be a high VIP type of role. So yeah. And also, like, it's gonna be harder. Okay, so for example, right, in the past, we've had things where we're like, we've given like opportunities for people like to get early access to what's it called? To be a part of something. I guess that's the same thing. This is synonymous. But we
OSHA
basically
testnet.
yeah, stuff like that. But basically, we've had things in the past where we've had like, oh, if you have a black opal shard, if you have OI holder, platinum or VIP, stuff like that. It once Zenith is like once at a certain point, it's gonna be like those opportunities are gonna be harder for normal people to get. Not normal people, but people that don't have Zenith to get. Cause a lot of it's gonna shift towards more Zenith. Like so there's gonna be less opportunities in that middle. Um which is gonna make Zenith more valuable because you're gonna need Zenith to even have access to those things. And yeah, everything else I'd say stick around, see what happens. Also information. Like the information you guys need to get in Zenith is gonna be like I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, and by back in the day I mean a few months back, like the big information like the alpha was shared in OG chats and like holder channels that are high up. But it's probably gonna come to a point where Zenith people are gonna get stuff like earlier than anybody. And yeah, pretty much that.
Yo, TJ, when's your birthday?
Oh, okay, two things I'm contemplating even telling you, but two, I'm definitely not saying that live.
Yo, I just wanted to give you like a T-shirt with the O logo, and it says in big bold letters, "Mr.
Oh my
USD
gosh.
King."
Oh my
You know,
gosh. All right, guys, it's time to end stream. I was nice talking to you guys. You know, it was nice fun chill stream. I'm gonna catch y'all for product updates. If y'all want some events and cool games we could play with each other, let us know. We're gonna have some more gaming events and stuff. Maybe we could have some fun, you know, maybe add some things in there. We'll see. Uh make sure he doesn't send me a shirt with Summit USDT, any of that. Please don't. And
Someone has to make that for real.
someone has to make that. Yeah.
oh, I like this question to end it off. Isaac. Isaac. Okay. You asked if we really enter a downtrend and the cycle takes a long time to complete. Do you guys have any plans? Yes, and we have been sharing that. We've been talking about that a lot. Honestly, it feels like even in product updates with Shadid, like, bro, no matter what happens, the most important thing to do, especially in a downtrend, you gotta be ready for whatever. You gotta keep building. Can't be thinking about like it's actually detrimental to think about, oh, how long until this goes back up, or if you overly focus on when things are gonna go back up, you're gonna be wasting time and mind share because you should always be focusing and giving your attention on the product and creating the best thing that you can. So, and honestly, in the past, some people do get triggered when I kind of say this, but oh, in the past, a lot of the focus has been on, you know, giving to the community. And I'm gonna be honest, some people really still think I know it's controversial, but people are really out here saying like, oh, the team is selling or the team is trying to take advantage of people and manipulate. Like, bro, like if you guys really know the stuff that goes on in the background, like a lot of things have been given to the community in efforts to, you know, build our community, you know? It's like we use it to build our community, get more people with us and power in numbers, you know? And we can do both at the same time and it's really cool, you know? We build a community of people who are like-minded and that's it, right? And we have brought a lot of attention, but there's been some faults in that because It brings certain types of people that maybe aren't, as genuine, or maybe have one purpose and really don't want to care about the project, right? We want to bring people that care about the project. So in the past, we've really focused a lot about the community to the point that a lot of people have been getting spoiled. A lot of people have been given a lot, and Shadid has really given a lot. I can't even say numbers really, but Shadid's given a lot from his own pocket, really. And we could have been using a lot of that money and focus that we gave to community on focusing even harder on the products, right? And right now, that's kind of what we're doing more of. We're making sure we don't. We're making sure that really, really focus a lot harder on the product, as it should be, as it should be. But Shitty really is a nice guy. Like you guys know this. Like Shitty's so nice. We really got people trying to take it. Like, bro, this is every time Shadid hops on stage, bro, I get scared because he'll do things in a heartbeat, bro. Like if you ask him to do something, like sometimes he'll do it in a heartbeat at the kindness of his heart. He's a really nice guy. Like he's like really, really nice guy and very genuine. That's why when people catch him, they're like, "Oh, this is an opportunity for me to ask Shadid something." And
Yo, don't tell these people the trick.
oh no, we know. Everybody knows that. It's genuine. Like, you're getting shut down, bro. You guys, I don't know if you guys have heard me, but when people do this now, I shut them down every single time. It's actually embarrassing sometimes. Like ever since a few months back, bro. Like I don't want to say names, but there's certain people that have tried that, and I've literally shut them down in the middle of the meetings because of it. And that's part of the reason why you're gonna see me anytime Shadid's talking. You're probably gonna see me there. Cause it's just to make sure, bro. So yeah, so my point of me saying that is in the downtrends and stuff like that, the most important thing is, like focusing on the product and giving it our full attention. And that's gonna be universal in uptrends or downtrends. Now, when it's time for an uptrend to return, um traditionally the way crypto works is products that are building and contributing to their product and building, those are the ones that are traditionally more successful. But because the cycle has changed so drastically, a lot of that doesn't even matter anymore because a lot of the attention went to memes and building communities and stuff, right? So building didn't really matter as much, but now we're going back to building because that's the way it should be. We always have been building, by the way. I don't want any misunderstandings. We've always been building, but a lot of money and attention has been going towards community, and we're gonna take away some of that, which is easier to do now because we have less people here, right? So there's less people here to really kind of think about on that standpoint. So for the people who are still here, don't worry about that 'cause there's less people to worry about in the first place. But yeah, man, we're just gonna keep building. That's it, and that's something you should want to hear.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of plans. Some of them I can't say, but yeah, y'all get the gist. I feel like I say that a lot now, but since people keep asking questions, yeah. And the begging that happened at the time of OBA launch was crazy. Yes, bro, it's facts. Like, bro, like Shadid's given like I'm not even trolling, like millions, guys, like millions, and like, bro, I don't know, man. Like again, it's controversial and it triggers people, but dude, like people out here thinking like the team is selling and stuff like that. Like you have to understand too, like, bro, like we can't even like even in the past, bro, like we couldn't even participate in certain things, bro. Like we literally couldn't even participate in certain things. So
Yeah.
it's not like the whole entire team is like stacking up OBA and like OSOL and all these things and just like selling on and dumping on you guys. Like no. So yeah, anyways, yeah,
Yo,
we'll talk-
Lonti got another question for operators. Would there be scoring criteria, guidelines for posting materials? Yeah, we already posted that. If you go to the operators category, there's like an operators panel. It has a bunch of information. It has guidelines on what you should post, what kind of content, clicks, stuff like that. So just follow that. That's all we wanna reveal right now. But yeah. Oh, by the way, before we end this, Teja, do you mind explaining the screenshot that I just sent in the chat?
bruh. What? When did I even say that? I literally do not remember saying that. That's gotta be fake, bro.
Please explain that screenshot right now.
I literally do not remember saying it. crazy.
Okay.
What?
Sure.
A month ago? Bro, when did I say this? This is crazy. Right? Oh,
Sure,
no,
bro.
no, no.
Act all you want, bro. We all
All right, guys. AI is getting really good, guys. Miss O is developing at an accelerated rate. We have to. This is why we're getting on it early. Because when AI takes over, we need to be providing. You know what I'm saying? Take in, flex. AI is gonna take over, but we're out here creating jobs. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to stuff like this, that's AI generated and not real, we gotta understand, we gotta know these things. Because Miss O might pay you for it. So that's nice having you guys today. We will talk later, and thanks for joining. And maybe I'll have a new phone. I won't.
maybe, yeah. All right, guys. Have a nice day.